All right, straight to the front pages of the newspapers we go, starting off with business day. So we look at the business day leading with coup seen as key risk is what they're writing. Intelligence agencies monitoring suspected networks. That's very scary. The presidency has for the first time publicly flagged the risk of a coup in a startling admission made by Minister in the Presidency, Khumbudzo Ntshabeni. Her comments were made during a media briefing yesterday on the redacted version of South Africa's national security strategy for 24 to 28, adopted by Cabinet in March 24. So this is a big one, so keep an eye on that. Then, of course, the photo on the corner there is Nikki Oppenheimer, whose family set up the Brenthurst Foundation in 2004. Now the Joburg-based think tank has closed its doors, with the Oppenheimers telling Business Day they are shifting their focus to new ways of supporting Africa's development on the continent. And then, of course, the picture there, Larry Fink's Black Rock shoots past assets under management of $12 million, billion dollars, I should say, or $12 trillion. Let me try that again. And then a war of words over Jonas's US status. Let me leave it there. That's the business day.
The Star this morning leading with South Africa's police trust hits rock bottom. This is the worst confidence rating in 27 years. Police trust in South Africa has reached its lowest level in 27 years, according to social attitude survey released by the Human Sciences Research Council on Monday. And this was quite interesting. And also given that the survey was conducted before Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi made his allegations. So in 2021, public trust in the police dipped to a low of 27%. Jayden Lee murder, how blood and school books led to mother's arrest. It says that it's been revealed that blood was found in Jayden Lee's bed. His school clothes and bag were also found in the apartment, as well as his school books, which had blood on them. And Soweto and Durban resident show Mkhwanazi love and appreciation. Those protests taking place yesterday.
All right, a quick one look at the front page of the Citizen and the Citizen saying Trump's tariff pain, with a photograph of graffiti there with vehicle exports to the US dropping by 73% in the first quarter and thousands of jobs under threat. South Africa's automotive sector already reflects the devastating impact of the 30% hike in duties. So that's something there that's really having the big effect. Mind-blowing, a graffiti mural depicting the US president there in Vredenburg in Johannesburg. Imagine, wonder if he'll like that, old Trump, if he sees that one on the front page of the newspaper. And then there's a story that I'm watching very closely here, because certainly it directly affects my hood and close to where we are working from here at the SABC, and that's Josie fumes as city cashes in on greens. Users of Joburg's most popular parks and sports facilities are fuming at the municipality redefining cherished community spaces like Emmarentia Dam, Pirates, Marks Park, the Botanical Gardens, all of those things. And people are very, very worried about that.
Right, moving on to Sowetan, we've identified potential risk of a coup. That's Minister Ntshabeni. And then Tando's death. Call for justice as driver is set free. And while police say that the case of the driver accused of running over the teen was withdrawn in court, the NPA says it was never enrolled. And family says that they learned via rumors that the 68-year-old suspect had been released. Further details on page 4. Panic attacks, a stigma for South African men, and initiation victim 72 recounts his ordeal. And Mufokeng leads PSL Awards nominations. V has more on that.
All right, remember to visit our website, sabcnews.com. We got you covered there, all of the stories and more. And also download that app, SABC Plus.
Not forgetting our SABC Plus app for everything and more on the go. If you haven't downloaded it, you're missing out.